僕ですか？
直接？
Hello and Tondagosa. I'm Kody Nokolo, delivering the latest Mother or EarthBound fan projects and Motherlike indie games directly to you. Today, we'll fight in one final battle against Gygus, and that means it's my final Mother Direct. But even though this is my last Mother Direct, it's not going away. It's actually just changing into something new that will include even more RPGs. Next year, I'll be creating a new presentation featuring all kinds of indie RPGs in what I'm calling RPG Direct. Now, any indie RPG can be a part of it. And every year, starting this year, you can also find an RPG Direct event page on Steam, featuring recent releases at a discount and upcoming games to wishlist. This channel and our Twitter will also be updated to become Nokogodo, mine and my friend's game studio. In the future on this channel, I'll focus on discussing RPGs with developers and enthusiasts in my RPG Potential podcast, alongside making the RPG Directs. You'll also see videos about what games my friends and I are making. There might still be some Mother stuff here and there when it's needed though, but that's all just the future on YouTube anyways. All of this won't affect the Mother Forever website, of course. That's always going to be available so anyone can learn about the games. Like Shigesato Itoi said during the EarthBound USA documentary, the older you get, the more stories there are for you. I'd like to share stories from indie RPG developers around the world and bring them all together here. It's something I've been doing a lot of here on this channel already with Mother. I just want to be more inclusive to the stories of people who haven't played Mother, and cultivate something to uplift all indie RPGs. So stay tuned and subscribe for more. But enough about the future. We have a battle we need to prepare for. It's been almost 30 years since Mother 2 released, and today marks 35 years since the first Mother released. They both went on with Mother 3 to influence everyone you'll see today and most of you watching. Let's celebrate that and see how all these artists are continuing their own stories after meeting the Mother series. We're all bound here by the same games, and now, whether it's through a podcast, a fan game, or an indie game, there are so many artists with their own stories to see. Time to gather our power from art all over the world and defeat Gygus. Okay, let's
Go Bound!
Encore's going on a world tour.
Greetings, everyone. Can you believe it's been a whole year since the Mother Encore demo's first release? The team's been working diligently ever since, and have a couple of things to announce today. So let's not delay, shall we? Firstly, we're proud to announce that the Mother Encore demo is being updated to support several different languages. Allow me to hand over the mic to our translators as they introduce their respective languages, which are
Japanese,
Polish,
Brazilian Portuguese,
In Latin American Spanish,
Spanish,
Italian,
and French.
In addition, German and Korean translation options will be available at a later time. Players will have the option to change languages at any time in the new options menu. Alongside these new language options, the update will include other features such as remappable controls, the item storage system, and a menu for the player's skills. Furthermore, we spent some time fixing bugs present in the demo. This, alongside everything else mentioned, will be available shortly after the Direct. If you haven't played the Mother Encore demo yet, now would be the best time to do so. Development for Mother Encore has been going well, and we're still working hard on developing the rest of the game. Thank you all for your support and patience. We hope you enjoy revisiting the world of Mother, and until next time, go Bound!
Welcome to Mother 3.5 World. I seek vengeance for my parents. To the mountains.
What's in your engine?
They call LA the Valentine town. But love don't live here anymore. Not since the Black Cloud came, making people lose their minds.
I don't see why everybody's flipping their lid.
It's an old town legend. People disappeared, animals went crazy.
Not since the aliens took my mom and dad.
People been seeing things out in the mountains.
It's coming.
Hey, let's go!
Devil, monster, alien, evil spirit, freak of nature, I don't care. If someone wants a fight, I say, bring it on, suckers.
Hi, I'm Kat.
And I'm Jess.
We're the hosts of Mother, She Wrote, a combination audio drama and talk podcast where we bring the Mother series to life and unpack the artistry of these games.
In our latest adventure, we head to the mean streets of LA for an all-Teddy episode.
Yeah, it turns out EarthBound Beginning's most mysterious character has quite the backstory, but it's trapped in the Mother Encyclopedia.
Hear Teddy and the Gang's heartbreaking story on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
This year, our EarthBound Beginning season concludes as we ascend Mount Itohi and sing our hearts out.
But that's not all. We journeyed to Japan and got up to Mother Mayhem with Koala and Moraishi, the two biggest collectors of EarthBound ephemera in the world.
Hear our interview with them and so much more on Mother, She Wrote in 2024.
The Flying What collab? A record 50 years in the making. Wow, a whole month for the greatest person ever?
Move over, Luigi. Step aside, Shadow. The most clever, most charming, and most troublemaking boy ever is getting his own month. What? They all gotta hear? Don't tell Ness that!
As our great leader was about to proclaim, my YouTube channel, Vane Gaming, will be dedicated to His Majesty for the entire month of October. The Hobonichi Mother Project recently gave King P his own merchandise line, so I thought it'd be a fun challenge to prolong the celebration of his infamy with 3 videos centered around Nintendo's greatest villain. If you're listening to this, you can consider yourself cordially invited. But do remember that where Master Porky is concerned, there is no no. So, for all of our sakes, I do hope to see you there.
No crying until the end.
Experience the magic of Smiles and Tears, an animated tribute to the Mother franchise, created by over 30 artists from around the world. Dive into this musical journey, celebrating the timeless moments of a beloved classic. Watch it right after the Mother Direct on Animated Nico's YouTube channel. But wait, there's more. A new collaboration, All That I Needed Was You, is coming soon. Stay tuned on Animated Nico for more.
All 16 melodies remastered. Chimeras? Wait, those are... If there's one thing I hope I succeeded in with the Mother Directs, it's showing you that after playing Mother and really any kind of art, it goes on to influence the rest of your life and the art you make. I think that's true for every artist who played those games. Itoi once said that the very lives you're living now are Mother for. Everyone who played Mother is making a sequel to the series, whether it has the name or not. Inspired projects are more than just Mother. But can your experience playing a game ever leave you once you've played it? Games can influence our lives every day in ways big and small. So wouldn't that influence of Mother in itself count as a sequel to the series? Maybe your sequel will be something small, like the choices you make in your life today. Or it'll influence you to create a game, a website, or maybe your own Mother Direct. Once you've played Mother, everything you make is a sequel, according to Itoi, even if it's not called Mother. The Mother Directs exist because of two kinds of art: Mother and direct presentations, which were both able to reach us thanks to the work of Satoru Iwata. Let's all continue his work in the dreams we realize today, just like we continue the spirit of the Mother series in what we make. Our friends at Nintendo Life recently released their book, The Impact of Iwata, that goes into more detail about Iwata's life. If you'd like to learn more about him, check it out. We need the power of more art if we want to take on Gygus, so let's move on to our next section to see all the indie games that the series has inspired. Uncover a conspiracy beyond your wildest dreams. Time to break the mold.
In the year 54 AD, Nero ascended to the throne of Rome. Nero was consumed by his passion for the arts, his desire to be loved as an artist. But no one loved his art. They only feared his power, and his rule would soon give way to an unprecedented reign of destruction. Over a millennium later, in 1839, Richard Wagner arrived in Paris. Driven by his passion for opera, Wagner sought recognition as a master composer. But Paris rejected him, and a century later, his legacy would be wielded by history's darkest forces. Over and over again, the pattern repeats. A rejected artist, followed by unthinkable bloodshed. Did you ever want to be an artist?
What's next for Axis? A new demo update is available now on Steam for Dreamed Away. This garbage game is made by real janitors. Watch out for wicked stepsisters. Keep your eyes peeled.
See
Search for your runaway dog. Get lost in liminality. There's no risk of sunstroke here. Unravel your fate in this world-exploring adventure. From beyond the stars, something watches.
It's the year 200X and Franklin is under attack. Objects are coming to life, animals are going berserk, and the residents are acting strange. Well, it's stranger than usual. The moon's getting closer by the day, and soon it'll hit the Earth. But never fear, for there's still hope. 3 kids and a teenager chosen by the stars, and they need your help! With psychic powers, they're ready to take on the world. Use over 100 techniques to decimate your enemies, over 40 passive abilities to customize your strategy, and you'll need all of it for the challenges ahead. This adventure will take you all over, from your elementary school, the zoo, the police department, and an abandoned skate park where all the cool kids are. Brutal battles, freaky foes, and... Oh wait, but can you overcome the odds? Games like this only come once in a blue moon, but you'd better hurry, because time is running out. All stars, yes, live in person, live in small, never still not.
Traverse a strange world of memories. Let me tell you a story, man. You've been cordially invited to your doom. A witch between worlds. Influence the world through unconventional means. Someone patch up this mess.
Oh man, I'm so bored. I wish I had a game to play. Are you bored? Who are you and how did you get into my house? Introducing the latest and quirky RPG technology, Detective Patch. This game is fun for the whole family, but don't just take it from me. Listen to the 5-star reviews. This game is very fun, excellent quality RPG, would purchase 1,000 times. That doesn't sound like a real review. This game is incredible. It saved my marriage, and it's such an amazing experience. Can I go back to my family now, please? This game does not sound fun at all. Not convinced? No. Surely some gameplay will win you over. Dude, I don't want to see any game.
Let's go foraging for mushrooms and mystery.
Do you want to be an old man? Do you want to pick mushrooms all day with your best friend? Do you want to involve yourself in a weird and potentially life-threatening conspiracy? Please say yes. Hermit and Pig has all that and more! Master combat techniques to defend yourself from attackers. Forage mushrooms for healing, buffs, bartering, and more. Gather clues to solve a deadly mystery plaguing the nearby town. Do you want to play Hermit and Pig? Please say yes.
Sometimes the dreams are real. An epic adventure in a brand new world. the game about you.
I have something very interesting.
The good, the bad, and the purple? You'll be over the moon for this journey. I hope you enjoyed seeing all those amazing RPGs. You can find many of them and a ton more in our RPG Direct event page on Steam, so check it out after the show. Now, how about one more coffee before the end? Whatever Mother influences for you in the future, know that the games aren't dead or gone until you forget them. I've met tons of people in places you wouldn't expect who remember them. Know that they're with you 100% and their love is powerful. Everyone else might call you Pollyanna for hoping that Mother is still remembered, but throughout your hardships, let us remember that timeless word, potential. If you ever thought the potential embedded in these games by people like Satoru Iwata and Shigesato Itoi would ever be forgotten by those who knew them, you're mistaken. Remember the potential of these games because it will not be forgotten. Once you finish this cup of coffee, you'll encounter our final announcements. Then it's up to you to defeat Gygus. I wish you luck. Mother 2's story retold.
もう分かった、すべて理解したと。つまりここは私の自宅なんですね。
Because this prequel stinks. Space World 99 is coming up. Looks like it's time for some direct intervention. Nope, it's not over yet. There are still a few more things left.
Come on, Kody, give us Oddity!
How about this instead? No, this next game isn't Mother or Oddity, but it features developers from both games, and I'm the director. Please take a look. Welcome to Mnemonic. This is an RPG featuring projectile-based active combat and way too many sundials. This is how the battles work. You'll be able to find and equip 3 pieces of gear to customize your projectile loadout. You can also customize 1 special move and 3 passive effects called dials. The game is mostly made up of traditionally illustrated watercolor backgrounds and characters. You'll meet so many different characters during your time with the game, and you'll be traveling the world in search of somatic relics, strange artifacts that each contain mysterious melodies. In addition to our composers, Shane Mesa and ARP, who composed for Oddity and Athenian Rhapsody, respectively, you'll also hear guest tracks from none other than Mother 3 and Smash Bros. Composer Shogo Sakai. If you want to support us now, we just released a new free update for our first game, a watercolor arcade action game called Sunshower. Try it out, especially with local multiplayer or Steam Remote Play. The final update for that game is coming next month. The demo and Kickstarter for Mnemonic are launching this fall. Follow us on Kickstarter, wishlist it on Steam, and subscribe to this channel so you'll know when it's ready. I hope you enjoyed this brief look at it. Until then... Thanks for taking a look at my games. I know I've said that Mnemonic is coming in every direct, but I didn't really know what I was doing until last year, so I mean it this time. I hope you'll try our demo and Sunshower. We're almost done, so thanks for watching Mother Direct, delivered directly to you. Thank you to everyone who made the Mother games and the Mother Directs possible. I'll see you again next year for our first RPG Direct presentations. To celebrate the 35th anniversary of Mother and the 30th anniversary of Mother 2, I've uploaded a movie to our Mother Forever archive channel that a lot of fans might not know about. It's about a band from the 1960s called The Tigers. Ichoi mentioned that the finale of this movie is what inspired the 8 melodies in the original Mother, and it also inspired the theme song for this Direct. There are automatic translations available for it, so check it out. Okay, it's almost time to fight Gygas. Everyone listening, join in the fight and cheer Go Bound when the time comes. But we're not at full power yet. We need a little bit more. In the spirit of Mother 2's anniversary, I have not just 1, but 2 things left to show you. Enjoy, and let's go bound. A New Year's resolution. Replay EarthBound your way. Okay, let's
Go Bound! Go Bound!
Go Bound!
Go Bound! Go Bound! Go Bound!